Hey everyone, Sweet Shiny Cage here, back with part 23 of the Bloodborne full playthrough walkthrough. In part 23, we're going to go through the second section of the DLC, which is the Research Hall, and we're going to fight two bosses in this walkthrough. So this is a little atypical. Generally, I like to have my walkthroughs just be one section boss, but the Research Hall kind of has two bosses, so that's the way we're going to do it. If you've never joined me for these walkthroughs before, welcome. I hope I'm able to make difficult games easier for you. This is a Let's Play style walkthrough, so I'm recording as I play and as I talk. You may hear a little bit of background noise, and I'll edit out any deaths that are not quickly recovered from. I'll show you my stats. Currently level 159. Just forewarning, I have completed the entire game, including the Story Chalice Dungeon, so that's why my level is probably a bit higher than yours, but if you've been following along, you should be right up there with me. So 159, I have 50 Vitality at the cap, 40 Endurance at the cap, 50 Skill at the cap, 20 Blood Tinge, and 26 Arcane. My weapon of choice are the Blades of Mercy, and then I just have the Evelyn and a Torch. Currently using the Old Hunter set, but that's really just for cosplay purposes. I may change that if I find things to be too difficult. Okay, so heading into the Research Hall, you want to make sure you have some sedatives, because there are enemies there that can deal frenzy damage. Without further ado, let's head back into the DLC from the dream here. Alright, so the Research Hall is a place we're actually going to visit again later on, once we get a key. Okay. So there's a treasure up here. Some blood vials. And if you're like me and you're able to get this guy to survive the fight, just say hello to him and listen to him laugh. Okay, so we're gonna head into this door here, and we're gonna go through a bit of a prison. So this guy here is Yamamura, and Yamamura is sort of locked in this cell, going crazy. We can open this door, but not just yet. So it is locked. All right, so there's a church doctor over here. So we can actually just wait for him in this cell here. Pick up our frenzied cold blood, and then just wait for him and his geriatric friend, who has a big gun. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was just really trying to avoid getting shot, because that gun does so much damage. Oh my god, damn. No escape. Okay. Cool, so a lot of these cells are going to be locked, and that's okay. We'll get the cell key later on. There is an NPC down here named Brador, and Brador is a church hunter who has, believe it or not, he has locked himself in here himself. So he is here willingly in this asylum, in these prisons. You'll notice that he's ringing a bell that you cannot hear. So if you speak with him, you tell him, "I hear nothing." And he says, "The beasts you seek will not be found here." And basically what happens is, as soon as you uncover the great secret of the Hunter's Nightmare, he'll basically leave his cell and try to murder you. So just be ready for that. So the rest of these cells, I believe, are either locked or there's not much going on. There is a hunter in here that we cannot fight yet, so just keep that in mind. Get the Fist of Gratia. That's the rare fist weapon in Bloodborne. Alright, so we're going to come up here and we have to fight a couple hunters, but you're going to hear the pitter-patter of footsteps, and that's because there are some rats behind us. So there's a couple I think there's two hunters in here. It might just be one, but I can't remember. So straight out of the Chalice Dungeons, we have our friends the rats. Okay, maybe it's just the one. But come back here, get ourselves a bloodstone chunk. Lots of upgrade materials in the DLC. So interestingly enough, if you listen very closely and turn up the volume when you get close to this NPC who's at this altar, she is praying the same prayer that Vicar Amelia is praying when you first encounter her, before you go through her fog wall, before you actually activate that boss fight for Vicar Amelia. And it's assumed that this is Vicar Amelia. Otherwise, it's just called the Clocktower Patient, I think, or something like that. Anywho, maybe not. Maybe it's called something else. Just flip the page. Yeah, it's definitely called something else. Let me just see if the official guide refers to her as Amelia. Church Doctor. No. Okay, so there are going to be 2 hunters in here, though. Pretty sure. I just don't really know where the other one is right now. There she is. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so the one shooting magic, that is supposed to be, or that is assumed that it's Vicar Amelia. Alright, I'm just going to go after her. Yeah. See if we can get him to come down here. Alright, so the other one has a threaded cane along with her magic, but we should be able to just kill this one here. Oh, okay, so now she's transformed. But we got her. Okay, very good. So that's one. Pick up the Madman's Knowledge. Now let's go fight the other one. Let's go fight Vicar Amelia. She is quite weak, as you could tell. There you go. 2,376 damage, no problem. Alright, great. Cool. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to take the... We picked this up in the previous section, but we picked up the eye pendant off of Lawrence's hand. So, when we insert the eye pendant, it will activate the elevator. Okay, so this is the research hall. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to quickly warp back to the dream and warp here because I want to get Simon to show up. I kind of can't remember what the exact conditions to make him show up are. It might just be that. And I'm going to deliberately, and I mean deliberately, I'm going to deliberately not get a secret from that elevator. I'm going to leave it. And we'll get it in a future section. Because I just don't want to get it now. Where the hell is he? Okay, maybe not. Let me just look him up really fast. Simon. Nope. Simon the Harrowed. Well, that's not really his name. But the official guide refers to him as Simon the Secret Seeker. So. Okay. Appears in the underground course pile. Research hall telling you. Raising the staircase. Oh, okay. Cool. So this is the research hall. Wandering Nightmare over here. Just get started. So basically we have to do something here in order to get him to appear. That's all good. Okay, so here in the research hall, there's a very, very... Oh, I never heard that guy talk. Here in the research hall, there is a very important quest line that gives you a... I cannot stress this enough. an extraordinarily important item. It's a rune that you really want. So this person says, see my eyes. I don't remember this guy. Anyway, there's a door over here that we cannot open just yet, but we will get the key for that in a little while. So let's go ahead and head upstairs and get started. So the quest line here is for, what is her name? Adeline. So Adeline is going to request that we give her, or find for her, some plip-plops. I don't know exactly what they're called, but basically we have to find an item for her that sort of allows her to regenerate and come back to life. These patients are crazy strong. I really can't stress that enough. They are very, very strong. And they just sort of hit you with their heads. They can gang up on you if you're not careful. I mean, see how much damage they just did? That's wild. That's crazy. Alright, so you gotta be very careful when dealing with them. So let's go over here first. Some of them aren't even wearing any clothes. There are also hunters around, as well as church doctors, so... Yeah, sometimes these bookshelves are like booby-trapped. I don't get it. So there's a church doctor here. He sees us already. Yeah, I know. I like how they point. Very menacing. Okay, well, we took care of him. No problem. Alright, so we got a sign out here. Laboratory floor 3. Let's just check down here and make sure there's nothing else.
Lady Maria, save me, please. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't remember these guys. Yeah, I really don't remember the ones talking. Weird. Can we open this door? Yes, we can. Okay, so this seems like a safe room. It is not. There's a bunch of dudes in wheelchairs here that want to murder you, so just be very, very, very careful. This guy's got a big old gun. Okay, great. So we got some Quicksilver bullets, some Beast Blood pellets, some more bullets, some more bullets. This is an elevator that we will activate later, but very important here. We can activate this elevator now. And this elevator will bring us down to Adeline. I always call her Adela. Adela is the nun. And I think Annalise is the whore? I can't remember. Okay, so down here, we now have access to this door on the first floor. Right, so this brings us back to the staircase. Very good. All right. So we can speak with her. And then I want to be very careful here. You do not want to kill her. This is Saint Adeline. Okay. So when you are speaking with her, be very careful not to press any other buttons other than X. Because if you kill her, you cannot bring her back to life. Unless it's under very, very specific conditions. And really, it's her killing herself. So don't press R1, don't press any buttons other than X when you're talking to her. I've killed her on accident before, and it locks you out of a number of items.
Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Okay. So now we have a mission. We got to bring her brain fluid. There are a total of 3 brain fluids. 2 of them are found within the research hall. The third one is as well, just in a very weird way. So our main mission is to find these 2 brain fluids for her. It's going to take a little while, though, so buckle up. Buckle up, bucko. Alright, what is down here? Just drop it onto that staircase. Okay, so yeah, we just dropped onto this staircase. It can be a little confusing in here, but we drop onto this staircase. And now we can come out here, and there's going to be some patients out here, I think.
Blip, blop. Blip, blop. Splish, splash. Splish, splash. Blip, blop.
Alright. So, this This guy's tending to a little lumen flower here. And these are very important for later. So, get ready. Things are about to get real weird here. Okay. So I'm gonna open, can I open this door? You can. Alright, so we've got several patients in here. You gotta be careful in this room, though. In all these rooms, really, because the patients, even though they're crawling around, they seem very passive. Yeah, I mean, look how fast they're crawling. God, yeah, and they jump around. I totally forgot about that one. Alright. Cool. Decorative old hunter garb. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Truth be told, I kind of don't even know where we are. I don't remember this room at all. Okay. Oh, this is in this room. Interesting. I didn't even see this hatch. Okay, very good. Cool. I don't want to do this just yet, though, so we're going to drop back down. Some more blood vials, and then there's another patient down here. Very good. And he's sort of guarding an item here. Just the frenzied cold blood. Blood vials, great. Okay, so I don't think there's another exit here. Nope, we have to turn this staircase. Very good. All right, so let's sort of go up the ladder here. And then we will proceed basically back to that first staircase. And we'll go the other way now. Back out here. Let's go ahead and walk downstairs. And then, so this is the first staircase. And we're going to walk this way instead. Okay. So, a lot of patients were sort of seen running around before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this hall. There's a couple more patients here as well. Okay. So this is a scary room. There's going to be a guy to our right. No? Where the hell is he? Oh, he's up the ladder. Okay. Alright, so let's grant their wishes. We'll kill the patients in here. Okay, very good. That's all of them. Now, there's a big ladder here, actually. There's a big ladder here, and there's going to be a guy, basically with one of those IV drip stands. You can hear him banging it around already. Where the hell is he? Oh, I guess he's in the room. Sometimes he's out here. Anyway, it does a ton of damage, and you gotta be careful, because he acts quite erratic with it. But you can basically just shoot him while he's doing that flail attack, and you're almost guaranteed a parry. Cool. Got some blood vials. Some more blood vials. Anything over here? There's another ladder down with some patients. I don't think I want to deal with them just yet. So I'm going to go this way instead. Okay. Yeah, this is... It's fine if you want to go that way. I guess I'm going to deal with these guys now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is better. Let's go back down here. And then let's go through the other door. Wasn't there a treasure over here? Maybe it was just a candle. Hello. God damn the damage. Gotta be so careful when fighting these things. I mean, even at level 150 whatever, like, they could still kill you. Okay, so in this room, there's going to be guys up on the balcony, and they're going to be throwing crap at you. So you want to try to duck in here, and then... Yeah, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Yeah, there's the crap. And these guys are guarding some sedatives, which are always helpful. Alright, I'm going to run to the door, and then try to funnel them out. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Yeah, so these guys are tough. Oh god, that almost killed me. Had that hit connected, I would have died. For sure. Shit, dude. Oh my god. The amount of damage these guys do is just unfair. They've got all the eyes in their brain, that's why. They're really smart now. Okay, very good. I don't even think that's all of them. No, this guy's still here. Okay, yeah, we still got the guys throwing stuff up here. Alright. Very good. Cleared it out. We did it. So, these were the guys from the ladder before. So now we can climb this ladder in peace. Alright, and then we can come out here and head upstairs again. So basically the main mission here, in addition to getting brain fluid, is to turn the staircase, granting us access to the boss area. Alright, so we got an old man with a Gatling gun up there. Okay, so yeah, he took care of them for us. So let's walk in here, but there's gonna be some folks in here that aren't really that excited to see us. Yeah, here he is. This is what I was looking for the whole time. So he's got like a poison body that he sort of rolls with, and that's disgusting and terrifying. Anyway, I think he has a cell key. No, one of these guys has a cell key. Okay, guess I'm mistaken. Anyway, now we're gonna head up here. And we can't actually get to that guy just yet. And there's gonna be a hunter nearby, I believe. Okay, so we can come over here. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. See you later. Oh, he landed. Of course the son of a bitch landed. Alright, I'm gonna come around here. I'm gonna deal with these headless patients. So the headless patients can't see you, so they will almost always be passive, but they can react to you, so just keep that in mind. They also have high poise. God damn it, I always get eaten by those things. Patient room floor 5. Hidden here. So that's basically the 3 heads from the 3 headless patients. Alright, you get the enlarged head, which is just a helm if you want to wear it. I mean, it's not very good. Yeah, you know. I'm not sure if that audio thing is true or not. Oh, God. Okay. Cool. So now that we've done that, just want to make sure that was the only room we could enter. Yeah. Okay, great. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and head back the other way to where we were with the crazy guy. I can't believe he landed. Alright. So there's a door for us to enter here. Lab level 5. And believe it or not, this is just an elevator. So this elevator will bring us down to Adeline's room. Or actually, no, the room with all the guys with the guns. Yeah, this room here. But be careful. These guys are awake now. Or rather, one of them is waiting for you at the elevator, so just be careful. Alright. That elevator also has a secondary exit. Alright. I'm actually just looking for the guy who landed with the machine gun. I guess he landed on a different floor. Okay, no problem. Alright, let's head back upstairs. And like I said, this elevator has 2 exits. So you can jump out. Can you jump out? Am I just totally wrong? Oh no, you can jump out here. So there's a jump out on this side. Like that. And this is actually going to bring us to the floor where the guy dropped. So we gotta be careful here. And then there's also a hunter guarding that sack right there. So gotta be very careful. Hello again. Luckily, this hunter can actually just be kicked off. So, or usually. Oh, he's got the Poison knife. This is a threaded cane hunter, and generally you can kick him off the pedestal there. It obviously has no railing down there. So you can do that if you like. But he has a chance to survive, and then you might end up missing his drops. So I recommend just fighting him straight up. He's really not that hard. Okay, I mean, if you want to go to the edge, you're dumb. There you go. I mean, he did that himself. So, let's go ahead and kill this. This is probably going to give us a brain fluid. Yep, there's 1 brain fluid for Saint Adeline. And so, what we can do now... And it regenerates, but it only ever drops 1 brain fluid, so keep that in mind. Alright, so what we got to do now is we got to head up to the roof. The roof is on fire. Okay. There's like a catwalk up there that allows us to spin the staircase. Alright, so here we go. Go back into our little elevator here. And then now we're going to ride this all the way up. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, yep. And then we head up this staircase here, and this will bring us to a ladder. Oh, right, homeboy. Totally forgot about him. Okay, so up here there's going to be crows, which is annoying on a catwalk, but what we're really looking for up here is one of those brain fluid enemies, along with some treasures and a switch. Oh, there's rats up here too. Damn, I forgot about that. How silly of me. Oh no. Alright, climbing the ladder again. Give this another try here. The thing happened that I said watch out for, so can't be too mad. Did I miss that treasure? Was... Oh no, that's what happened. Right. Alright. That's one way to deal with them, just shoot them off. That's a great one's wisdom. Okay, and then what I recommend doing is actually aggroing the rats and then going on to the little central platform here. This is where the switch is. We're not going to hit it just yet. I want to deal with the rats. Yep. Sometimes they just fall off. Hello. Yep, there you go. Okay, so before we go much further, or before we activate the switch there, come over here. Grab this bloodstone chunk. Come over here and kill this guy.
Listen close. And you.
Okay. And then there's another ladder. There's another ladder right there. I'll hit the switch first. Alright, this moves the staircase. And if you look down, you can see everything moving up. And then the staircase now goes to that big great door over there. So now we basically have access to that. Additionally, very important, there is a brain fluid sac here. Go ahead and kill that. This way you get your second brain fluid. Okay, so now we have 2, and it's time to sort of complete the set and help out dear Saint Adeline. Okay. Carefully go down. And now the staircase has been raised for us. Now we have access to some new places. New places, new faces. So we have access to... Oh, God. This was a big mistake. These guys are... Oh, my God, they're already here. Holy shit, that was crazy. Wow, they're fast. Good for you, boys. All right, so there's a treasure chest over here that we're going to grab. Careful, though. It is guarded. What do we got here? Fine Strike Damp Blood Gem. Interesting. Alright, so now that we got that, we can head down the staircase. And we now have some options here. Or rather, we're going to have options. There is a shield, believe it or not. There is a useful shield for us that we now have access to. But before we sort of run and go grab it, you want to clear out the floor first. Let's check over here for anything. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, so we've actually already been on this floor. This place gets a little confusing. Alright, yeah, so this is the machine gunner guy, who now is sitting on a staircase. Hello. That was rude. Okay, so now the staircase has been all rearranged. All nice. So what we can do is we can drop onto this staircase, but we're not going to go through and fight the boss just yet. We still have a little bit of work to do. So here's the church doctor. Yeah, I know. Brains. Okay. So there's a ledge. Nothing. Alright, so there's a ledge down there that we now have access to. Let's go ahead and grab that now. also has a child of the cosmos here. And so this shield is the Loch shield. And the Loch shield is actually very useful. I know that's crazy to say, but it is. And it's useful for one purpose, and that is that it blocks magic attacks by, I think, 90% or 80% or something like that. So it's a very good... Oh, boy. It's a very good shield, just with, like, a limited purpose. But it's very useful for the boss fight. Alright. That was a different guy, right? He didn't just revive. That would have been nuts. Okay, so we're going to make it to the end of this, pick up some items, and then we're actually going to go back to the lamp. Because we have to visit St. Adeline again. Alright. Okay, so this is the room I've been looking for, actually. This is where the key is. But there's a guy over here. Who we have to kill. Great. So, this is the underground cell key, which allows us to access Brador. Right. That's why I thought it was in that room, because you drop in there. So that allows us to access Brador, as well as the Church Pick Hunter. So like I said, we still have a little bit of work to do here. First things first, let's go visit St. Adeline. See what she has to say. Moving the stairs also causes a bunch of things to happen. So we now have a lot of children of the cosmos in here. And they are guarding some gems and just some items. Kin Cold Blood 10. But at the lamp, Simon will now be available. I'm not sure if we have to reload or not. I don't think we have to. I think it's just he shows up. We do. Okay, let's just reload really fast. Actually, I guess it's quicker to warp. Unfortunately, they never made it so you could skip all the logos. We might as well level up, spend our souls.
Very well,
Great. Should also repair and check my blood gems. It's been quite a while since I did that. Yeah, that was getting close. Yeah, nothing good for me here. This is a weapon durability curse, so what's this? Oh, cool. Nice little upgrade there. All right, great. Let's go ahead and warp back. The research hall, now Simon should be there with some more lore for us. Let's speak with him. Yep, there he is.
Not a pretty sight, is it? The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not? Then here's what you must do. Climb the Astral Clocktower and kill Maria. She hides the real secret. Go on. Kill Maria atop the Astral Clocktower. She hides.
Okay, so Simon is giving us some advice that might be a little sinister, but oh my good lord, I forgot about these guys. Jesus. Yeah, the experiments went wrong in this place, to say the least. Okay, so now that we have 2 brain fluids, we got to do a little bit of work here. So let's speak with her, and then we can give her brain fluid.
Thank you. You're terribly kind. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too? Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too. That makes me happy. But I cannot move. Look, on my right arm. I'm sorry to trouble you. But you don't mind, do you?
There you go.
Oh, don't be greedy. I should know.
Okay, so we've given her a brain fluid, but that's not all. So we have to reload the area. And you can either warp and, do it that way, or you can just restart. We've got to do this a couple times. On the third brain fluid we give her, she'll give us the balcony key, as well as the rune. I think Milkweed is... She gives us Milkweed. The key for sure. I know she gives us the balcony key. Okay, speak to her again.
Oh, don't be... I should... Oh, don't I...
Do I have to warp away? That would be kind of a surprise if I did. Generally, reloading works. Yeah. That's all it says. Unless... Do I not have it? No, I do. Let's try it again. That would be a first, honestly, if just straight up reloading didn't work.
Oh, don't be greedy. I should know.
What? Triggered by giving her the first brain fluid and reloading, refreshing the area. What is happening? Do I have to open the door to the boss?
Oh, don't be... I should...
Let me just check the official guide here. Sorry about this. You have to leave 3 times. Extra Life, man. Extra Life continues to let me down. I know I've mentioned it many times in my videos, but it's crazy. So the official guide says that you gotta go back and forth at least 3 times. Extra Life just says reload the area. When in doubt, always look at the book. The number values may not always be correct due to patches, but the information will always be solid. Alright, try it again. Believe it or not, we gotta do this a few times. Yeah.
Hello? Hello, please. I'm trying. Hello, please. Please, bro. I must have without it. Yes, that's it.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you. Take this job.
Okay, so now we have the balcony key. And we can't give her the final brain fluid until we open the balcony. So, let's go do that now. It's this door over here. And believe it or not, there are some treasures here. So. Alright. So this area should look familiar to you. This is a lumen flower garden, but it's also where you fought the celestial emissary. I love how the DLC just reuses areas very subtly. And it geographically starts to make sense in some ways. Oh god, I kind of didn't want to do that. It geographically starts to make sense in some ways. Yeah, these guys cast spells. I really didn't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I don't really know where my bloodstain is. I don't know if one of these things has it. There we go. Clear this out. The treasure on that chair is a spell. Sort of like a cosmic fireball. All right, very good. Black Sky Eye. You know, I might actually be able to use that. Yep. Oh, that was funny. So we have to go here next anyway. Wow, it's like a Cyclops sort of thing. Very cool. It does use bullets, though, so just be careful. Alright, so there is a treasure chest on that end. And then, yeah, just a wandering nightmare on this end. A couple bloodstone chunks. Alright, so the treasure chest on the other side, you have to be very careful because you need to jump to it. It's not just... There's a hole in the floor that you got to jump over, so just be ready for that. Yeah, it's right where that note is. Great. Cool. Pulsing damp blood gem. And now we can drop here. Alright. Not done yet, though. Because remember, we have the cell key now. So we can go do all that. Be careful, however, because the enemies here will have respawn. The church doctor and the guy in the wheelchair. Okay, cool. So now that we've done all this, we can open all of these doors. Let's go open Yamamura's door. Sadly, Yamamura does nothing. He just is going crazy, banging his head against the wall. So all we have to do is put him out of his misery. That said, we get his armor set for doing so. So thank you very much. This door we can open now. There is a hunter in one of the last cells, so we have to be careful. And then we can also now... I think we can visit Brador. Nope. We need a special key for his. I think we find that much later. Okay. So... I think it's this door. Yeah, this is the church pick hunter. He's behind this door, and hilariously, we can just do this. And then as long as... Oh, never mind. You can sometimes just get him stuck back there, and then not have to worry about him. Jesus. Oh, that was rude. I don't know why that didn't work. why that didn't work either. There we go. All right, so that's the church pick hunter. He drops the church pick for us, which is a fun weapon. It's very blunt. There you go. And then I think there's another treasure in his cell. No, that was it. All right. Cool. So that is all of the underground prison. And now it's time to fight some bosses. Actually, we have to give Adeline the final... the final brain fluid. Okay, so there is a treasure on this pedestal. I'm leaving this for now because I want to explain it later. But basically, it allows you to go fight another boss. Additionally, you can also ride the elevator down, and you can get the church cannon out of a chest. But again, I'll cover that in the next part of the guide. There we go. Okay, so now that we've opened the balcony door and explored that area, Adela should have some new dialogue for us, I think. We may have to reload once.
Oh, hello, the sticky drip. How extraordinary. Can you hear?
Let me just double check what I have to do. Alright. We should warp a few times. Checking out the guide here. Rador, Ludwig, Adeline. Right, 3 times. Three times a lady. So I've died once, this will count as 2. And then we've got to reload once. Okay, and then upon returning the 3rd time, she should just be a lump herself. She should be out of the chair. And then we talk to her, kill her, get another brain fluid, and then give it to her, because she will effectively be resurrecting just like the other brain fluid lumps. And then we get the Milkweed rune from her, and we can go to the boss. Hopefully she's moved now. Yes, great. Okay, so here she is. You know what, though? I want to kill this enemy, just because it's freaking me out. Oh, boy. I don't want to get interrupted doing this.
Oh, hello, one last time.
Okay, so she asks us to fetch the brain fluid. The only place left is her. So, killing her, she drops brain fluid, and then we wait a second, and she'll come back to life. And then she sort of has no recollection that all happened. So we give it to her.
Oh my God.
And then she gives us the Milkweed rune. Great. So that is it for Adeline. Sorry, I always mess up her name. That's it for Saint Adeline. Now it's time to go fight the boss, or the bosses. So I'm going to equip the Loch shield in my left hand. I'm really not going to use it that much, but I want to show it to you. The Loch shield has... Man, that's funny. It actually doesn't show you the stats. It all looks completely useless. That's really funny. Maybe the slug is... I don't know. Basically, artisanal shield crafted with blue glass, originally used to safeguard the leader presiding over a secret healing church ceremony, and later supplied to tomb prospectors, in particular those exploring the labyrinth of Izzes. The blue is fashioned after a lake, and the shield greatly reduces all forms of non-physical damage, aka magique. Alright, so I think we could just go out here. Right? Yeah. Great. Okay, cool. So this is the boss we're going to fight here is the Living Failures. Very similar fight to the Celestial Emissary, except it's just, you're just going to fight ads after ads after ads. There's no one enemy that's a boss. They're all the boss. And some will sort of summon these like cosmic meteors, and you can just hold up the shield and you'll take barely any damage. That's it. You don't really have to use that method, but they gave you the shield, so you may as well use it. And we have this fight in the middle of a giant lumen flower garden. So these guys do have health bars of their own. You can't see them, unfortunately, so you kind of just got to know. Yeah, they can also do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Whoa! Just like that. The one you really got to watch out for is the sky turns. So basically all of the Living Failures start to look up at the sky, and then the sky turns colors. Oh boy. And then things get real. There we go. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about here. So with this, you can just hold up the shield and not really have to worry about taking any damage. We'll let one of these hit us. No, maybe not. But that's what you use the shield for, is that attack there. And you won't take much damage. I think it reduces it by like 80% or something. Anyway, there's a lot of them now, so we kind of gotta start being serious here. Alright. Yikes. Probably only need to kill one more. Oh, come on, dude. There you go. That's Living Failures. Grouping them up actually allows you to hit a lot of them at once, making it so, you know, the boss health bar just goes down even faster. Okay, so, like I said, it's just 2 boss fights back to back. The next one is Lady Maria of the Astral Clocktower. This is, honest to God, one of the greatest fights in Bloodborne. If not video games, and I mean that very sincerely. It's just a really good fight. It's a hunter fight, so take out your gun. You are going to be parrying a good deal. She has 3 phases. The first one is just a lot of physical damage, and then the second phase, she starts to deal some like blood attacks, and then the third phase, things get really wild, and she starts dealing fire damage. So, crazy fight. It might take you a few attempts. It might take me a few attempts, but here we go. And one thing I do want to mention is the DLC for Bloodborne was originally supposed to be 2 different DLCs. So it seems a little like you were supposed to fight the Living Failures and then Maria, or like fight the Living Failures and then wait for the second DLC and fight Maria right away. Because it's a little strange that it's literally 2 bosses back to back like this. Anyway, we're going to inspect the corpse, watch the cutscene, and then the boss fight begins.
Should be left well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Protect you from your wild curiosity.
Okay, here we go. So, I'm dealing pretty good damage to her. Wow. So she uses the Rakuyo, I believe, which is basically 2 sabers. She has a gun of her own. God damn. I'm like just trying to bait out. I'm trying to fish for parries just to show you that it's possible. There we go. It is a straight hunter fight though, so you're kind of in for a treat here. But if you can keep going after her, she really can't do too much to you. In these transformations here, you want to back up because she will explode. And that's bad. She does use the Old Hunter's Bone, which, you know, like any hunter, allows them to sort of quick step around or shadow step. Ow. Nice. Alright, so this will probably push her to phase 3, and like I said, this is when things get real nuts. I could go after her right now and just probably kill her, but I'm gonna wait. I want to show you this phase. I don't want this to be like Gascoigne where I killed him before he even transformed. Basically, all of her attacks now deal bonus fire damage like that. So it's a lot of stuff you gotta watch out for. Just a lot of splash damage, but everything is still very parryable. Ooh, that was fun. Ow. Oh god. Please don't kill me. I can't believe I didn't get that riposte. Jesus. Oh my god, dude, I have 1 health. We gotta do it now, right? Alright, let for real. There we go. Alright, so that's Lady Maria. It's an interesting fight. If you have gotten good at parrying, it won't be that hard, though. It's really just a straight-up hunter fight. Okay, so, killing Maria, we get a lamp, funny enough, and then we get an item, which is the Astral Clock, Celestial Dial. Okay, so, the Celestial Dial, let's read that real fast. A celestial dial that functions with the giant astral clock in the Grand Cathedral. When the dial is held upwards, the clock will come towards the astral clock. The clock will come to life and reveal a secret to its curious interloper. So, I'm not going to do this now. I'm actually going to do this at the start of the guide where I go through the next area. The next guide I'm going to do is actually just a boss. So, in the next guide, we're going to go through Ludwig Lawrence the First Vicar. I always mix those two up. Lawrence the First Vicar is a boss fight that we have access to. I haven't gotten the items to do it yet. I'll do it in the next guide. But what most people will do now is just walk up to that clock and then use the celestial dial we just got and proceed into the next area. I'm going to hold off on that, though, because it's a very special area. And there's a lot I want to talk about with it. So I don't want to sort of walk in and then just be like, okay, here's a lamp. See you later. Let's go ahead and use this lamp to warp back. And then I'm going to level up, and we will end the walkthrough. Can we level up at all? Oh my god, we need 30,000. Oh, it's only 20. I don't even know if that's enough. Nope. Need another 3,000. Oh my god. Okay, great. Now we can level up. Put another point into Arcane. Great. Okay, so that is it for this part of the walkthrough. In the next one, the next one will be very fast. We're just gonna go fight Lawrence, the first vicar. We have to get a couple items in order to do so, but it's very, very fast. I will say though, Lawrence is a really tough boss fight, so it may take us a little while. But that is it for this walkthrough. Join me next time where I continue through the Bloodborne DLC. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides from Bloodborne, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'm Sweet Johnny Cage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.